Thanksgiving in the United States is a cherished national holiday, steeped in tradition and meaning. Each year, families and friends gather from near and far, pausing from their busy lives to reflect on the blessings of the past year and to share a meal together. It's a day that unites Americans in gratitude and togetherness, regardless of background or beliefs, reminding us of the values that bind the nation. At the White House, Thanksgiving takes on a special significance, blending public duty with private celebration. Here, the first family steps back from the pressures of leadership to connect with loved ones, just as millions of other families do across the country. The White House transforms for the occasion. Adorned with autumn wreaths, pumpkins, and festive decorations, these touches mirror traditions found in homes across the nation, while also upholding unique customs that reflect its status as the people's house and a symbol of American heritage. From the famous turkey pardon, a lighthearted tradition that captures the nation's attention each year, to the intimate family dinner enjoyed in the historic dining rooms, the day is filled with both public spectacle and private moments. The balance between statecraft and personal life is on full display, as the president and their family take time to relax, reflect, and give thanks. These celebrations humanize the presidency, offering a rare gleam into the lives of the first family. They reinforce the shared values of gratitude, unity, and hope that define the holiday for all Americans. In this chapter, we'll explore the rich history, evolving traditions, and personal touches that make Thanksgiving at the White House a powerful symbol of American unity and resilience. By looking inside these traditions, we see how the holiday beautifully intersects history, politics, and family at the very heart of the nation, reminding us all of the enduring spirit of Thanksgiving. The National Thanksgiving Turkey Presentation is the White House's most anticipated Thanksgiving event. In the Rose Garden, the president pardons a live turkey, often with a speech full of puns, turning a quirky tradition into a national spectacle. The turkeys, selected for their charm and even given names, are treated like VIPs, sometimes staying in luxury hotels before the ceremony. Once pardoned, they retire to farms or historical estates, living out their days as minor celebrities. This lighthearted ritual, formalized in recent decades, offers a rare moment of bipartisan amusement and reminds the nation that even the highest office can embrace a bit of fun. The turkey pardon has become a beloved symbol of presidential mercy and holiday cheer. It's a tradition that captures the public's imagination and signals the start of the holiday season at the White House. The tradition of the presidential turkey pardon has roots that reach deep into the 19th century, a time when the White House was still finding its place in American culture and customs were being established that would shape the nation's identity. Back then, it was common for local farmers to send turkeys as holiday gifts to the president and his family, a gesture of goodwill and celebration that reflected the agricultural heart of the country. One of the most charming and influential stories from this era centers on President Abraham Lincoln's young son, Tad. In 1863, Tad became attached to a turkey named Jack, originally intended for the family's Christmas dinner. Moved by his son's pleas, Lincoln spared Jack's life, setting a precedent for presidential mercy that would echo through the years. For many decades after, presidents continued to receive turkeys as gifts, but what happened next was entirely up to the president's personal preference. There was no official ceremony, no press, and certainly no guarantee of a turkey's survival. This changed in the 1940s, when the National Turkey Federation began making formal presentations of turkeys to the president, adding a sense of occasion and tradition to the annual event. Yet, it wasn't until 1989 that President George H.W. Bush, responding to growing public interest and a bit of media pressure, officially pardoned a turkey for the first time, declaring that the bird would not end up on anyone's dinner table. Since that moment, every president has embraced the tradition, transforming what was once a simple exchange into a highly anticipated media event, complete with cameras, reporters, and a festive atmosphere on the White House lawn. The ceremony has grown from a private gesture of kindness into a public spectacle, drawing crowds and capturing the imagination of people across the country. Each year, at least one lucky turkey is granted a reprieve, its fate forever changed by the stroke of presidential mercy. Today, the turkey pardon stands as a whimsical and enduring part of America's Thanksgiving story, a moment that brings together history, humor, and a touch of compassion at the highest level of government. It's a tradition that not only entertains, but also reminds us of the lighter side of leadership, where even the president can pause to share a laugh and show mercy. Each year, as the crowd gathers and the cameras roll, the turkey pardon reminds us that even the smallest acts of kindness can become lasting symbols of our national character. After the public festivities and official ceremonies, Thanksgiving at the White House transforms into a private, intimate affair reserved for the first family. The grandeur of the day gives way to a quieter, more personal celebration, where the focus shifts from national tradition to cherished family moments. In the private residence, the day mirrors celebrations across America, watching the iconic Thanksgiving Day parade on television, sharing a meal, and expressing gratitude for the year's blessings. Laughter and conversation fill the rooms as the first family enjoys the simple pleasures of togetherness, just like millions of other families across the country. The menu often features treasured family recipes and regional favorites, lovingly prepared by the White House chefs but chosen for their personal meaning to the family. Dishes might reflect the president's childhood memories or the first lady's family traditions, making the meal both unique and deeply sentimental. The president may also take time to call service members stationed abroad, offering words of thanks and encouragement, and connecting the holiday spirit to those far from home. These calls are a heartfelt reminder of the sacrifices made by military families, and a way to extend gratitude beyond the White House walls. The first documented White House Thanksgiving was hosted by President Rutherford B. Hayes in 1878, including not only his family but also staff and their families, a tradition of gratitude and inclusion that continues to this day, evolving with each new administration. These private moments offer the first family a rare sense of normalcy and connection, away from the constant spotlight and pressures of public life. It's a time to share stories, laughter, and quiet reflection, strengthening the bonds that matter most. Thanksgiving in the White House is also a time to reflect, recharge, and appreciate not only family, but the dedicated staff who work tirelessly to make the house a home. Their efforts ensure that the traditions and warmth of the holiday are felt by all who gather. Ultimately, it's a powerful reminder that behind the grandeur and history, the presidency is also about family, gratitude, and the enduring spirit of Thanksgiving that unites us all. Thanksgiving's status as a national holiday is thanks to presidential action. For years, observances were local and varied, until Sarah Josepha Hale's campaign convinced President Lincoln to unify the country with a single day of gratitude. In 1863, Lincoln proclaimed the last Thursday of November as a national day of Thanksgiving, hoping to heal a divided nation. Each president since has issued an annual Thanksgiving proclamation, reinforcing the holiday's connection to the presidency. In 1941, Congress and President Franklin D. Roosevelt made the fourth Thursday in November the official date. This act ensured Thanksgiving's place as a consistent, unifying tradition for generations. The holiday's presidential origins continue to shape its meaning and significance today. Not every presidential Thanksgiving is spent at the White House. Many presidents choose to celebrate at personal retreats. Trump at Mar-a-Lago, the Bidens in Nantucket, the Bushes in Texas, and FDR in Warm Springs, Georgia. These getaways blend the responsibilities of office with the comfort of family traditions in familiar settings. Even away from Washington, the president's duties follow: staff, security, and the ever-present weight of leadership. Yet these trips offer a valuable break, allowing the first family to create their own holiday memories. Whether at Camp David or a family home, the spirit of Thanksgiving travels with them. The holiday's meaning isn't tied to a single address, but to the bonds of family and gratitude wherever they gather. Presidential Thanksgivings on the road show that tradition adapts, but the heart of the holiday remains the same. When Thanksgiving is celebrated at the White House, the meal is a showcase of American tradition and culinary excellence. The executive chef crafts a menu that balances classic favorites, turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, with regional specialties and family recipes. Ingredients are often sourced locally, sometimes even from the White House kitchen garden, adding a personal touch. Dessert is a highlight with an array of pies and sweets prepared by the pastry chef, making the meal both delicious and memorable. The staff's dedication ensures a magical holiday for the first family and guests. Beyond the table, the President and First Lady often visit charities or serve meals to those in need, extending the holiday spirit of generosity. These acts of service highlight the true meaning of Thanksgiving: gratitude and giving back. The White House celebration is both a private feast and a public reminder of the nation's values. Thanksgiving at the White House is a reflection of the nation, blending public ceremony with private tradition. From the turkey pardon to the family dinner, the day connects the first family to millions of Americans. The holiday's roots in unity, established by Lincoln, give the White House celebration profound significance. Each president adds their own touch, making the tradition relatable and ever-evolving. Whether in Washington or away, the first family's celebration mirrors the diversity of American life. Thanksgiving at the White House is a microcosm of the American experience, honoring the past, living in the present, and celebrating gratitude and unity. As the first family gathers, their celebration becomes a symbol of the nation's enduring spirit.